Even though the severe thunderstorm is continuing to move towards the east, it is exiting Jeff Davis County. So the strongest part of the storm that prompted the warning, if you're in the Bassfield area, although you're still in the warning, you are safe. Pretty much you're in the clear now with the strongest part of that thunderstorm moving towards your east. And we are looking at still definitely some heavy rainfall, still potentially strong gusty winds. But once again, the circulation, and even I'll look at the debris tracker for a minute. What we are looking at, if there is a debris signature with this, it's over the Covington County line.
And it looks like it's maybe even closer to the seminary community, which is just south of Collins. So that's where the actual worst of the debris is being lofted in the sky. That doesn't necessarily mean where the center of the cell is, because you could have a tornado on the ground distance away from where the debris is being lofted up. But this is getting very close to the Collins community now, and it will be crossing Highway 49. And this is why I was telling you, I had Anae kind of preach it instead of me for a moment about driving around this morning in some of this weather, because you do not want to be on 49 with a tornado going across. And by the way, that's a far too common occurrence in Covington County with these tornadoes that do go across 49. You may remember some pretty infamous ones we've had in recent years. They've carved quite a bit of damage across there. So again, Collins is now under the worst of the weather at this point. It's still pretty rough though in Bassfield and Carson and Prentice, but you're not under the tornado warning right now. And now we have an updated right here. They have updated the tornado warning. They've dropped it out of Jefferson Davis County. So it is for Covington County, which is technically outside of our viewing area. So we'll go back to the regular radar right now. And let me show you what's going on so we can sum it up for you. And this just shows you that the worst of the weather is occurring from McGee to Macomb and all points in between with very heavy rain. I am concerned for you in Walthall County as it will spread into the county over the next hour and you will get heavy rain out of it. But the tornadic threat is now minimal. I wouldn't say it's zero, but it's pretty close for the rest of the area as the heaviest of the cells have moved on to the east. Now in the Metro Jackson area, more rain will continue. It's going to be a wet morning for much of central and south Mississippi, maybe too wet in some places as well. It is currently coming up on 4:43. I would encourage you to check out meteorologist Anae Scales with her coverage on our morning news, which begins in just a short amount of time at 6 a.m. this morning. If there are additional tornado warnings, we will pop back on the air to let you know everything you need to know about that. But in the meantime, we're going to get you back to regularly scheduled programming. For First Alert Weather and, of course, meteorologist Anae Scales, I'm Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts. Now back to regularly scheduled programming.
This has been a First Alert Weather Update. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.